Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Oh, right. Yes, it's done. That's done. That hasn't replied. He's probably still asleep. So, since he's asleep and doesn't look like we're doing Elysium today, we're gonna do some bits and pieces on the Minecrafts. I've finally figured out how to split things 50-50. It seems it wasn't a tunnel I was looking for. It wasn't a funnel. It was a tunnel. So there. How much have we worked up? 8.5k, not bad. I don't know why he's making these, but these are boxes that slowly fill with water. This one's working its way up to 2.1 million, which is kind of ridiculous. We've got a one of these for lava too. 2.3. So, I filled in the holes in the corners, things of that nature. This is a little bit more full, but I'm going to keep this one here and make another one in an area I've already slightly prepared. Need that one, and I need that. Okay. I'll leave backpacks there, and we've got a spare. I don't know what to do with this spare. Badger made it for me. Um, I think it was more of a make him feel better because he's got like 12, 13 bags. So, Star Badger also made us elevators. So, I'm going to put this one up, this one here, this one here. So, these are the things I was looking for. And you just put one down and it will automatically detect where there is another conveyor. These stupid bat wings. Seems bats like to keep dying here. That one. Any more? No, that was the blow. So far, I put cobble here. It goes down, gets crushed, and turned into gravel. The gravel gets split 50% that way, 50% that way, so that goes into storage here, and the rest goes into that box over there. Then it goes through there and gets turned into sand. 50% that side, 50% on that side. Now, along with gravel being made into sand, it has a chance to give clay, flint, as well as the sand. Same on that side. So, sand on this side, I will eventually be making a haunter, a washer, and a cooker. Probably digging out that way or that way somewhere to make that. And I know if I wash gravel, I get sand. Not sand, iron. Do this, and then where is it? Iron. Nuggets. Yes, bulk washing. So if I put gravel in front of a fan with water, the fan will blow through and wash this. It gets 25% chance to get flint, 12% chance to get 9 nuggets. That's constant um, iron supply, which we kind of don't need. But if we get crushed raw iron, so if I start putting the raw iron that we get through the crusher, we get crushed raw iron, and that gets turned into 9 nuggets. So one iron into 9 nuggets, and a little bit of a chance to get redstone. do blasting. Tin can. Okay. Tiny iron dust. Okay, so this can cook things. It's basically an automated smelter. There's other bits and pieces we can do. Normally, when you don't have create mod and it's just a create standalone with all the other bits and pieces, this is how you would get all your odds and ends. Sorry about that. Oh dear. Dog's got a pain in the butt. What's it? Oh, so an issue I'm having. Take them off, put them on. Each one of these makes 8,192. Yeah, there's 6 on each row. Now I'm bad at maths, but I know that 12 times 8,000 is not 40k. I don't know why this power isn't being added to this one, even though it is clearly, all hooked up. But yeah, it's an issue. But I got the other 6 in place. They run all the way down here. This is the back of the building. I've got to tidy all this stuff. I also know there's a oh part of the floor is attached to that one. Oh dear, stay that way for a while. Isaac, you're lazy. You can stay lazy. I'm a part of it. So let's go back in. So that's all done, and that's kind of organized. I need to make a cobblestone factory over there, but over here, I need to get this filled up with lava, which is part and point of this little thing. So this will constantly make lava, and I'm hoping that I can actually get full power that way. That should work. That means pipe this wrench, fill it that way. That goes there. See how it slowly pulls in the lava. Now this needs to go there. Oh, I need the hand crank. Hand crank, where are you at? You have 2 of them somewhere. goes on there. So this is 20 by 25 by 20 deep. Total should be 10,000 blocks. Go. And then turn it off. This damn thing out of the way. You can go there. Goes there. Gearbox. I need two. And then that way. There we go. That's slowly powering up. So over time, this is just going to fill up. It's going to take quite a while, but eventually, once it gets to this level here, it should be on an unlimited supply. Hopefully. Or is it when it gets to that block there? Can't remember which way I did the maths. But that's going to take its sweet time, which means I don't need this tank, which means I can use it for something else. So that's fine. So put that away, put that away. That's all good. Hippie, the really cool. Oh. Rosie, where did that crush? Hmm. I could suppose I can just put this here. Huh. Oh well. There's one of them little funnel things. Another one of them. Simulation tool to lock them. Thinking tool for this one. Them two. And then one here. And then that. Okay. That goes in there. That goes in there. that'll slowly work up. Cool. There's 21 in there. Okay. So that can work its way through. Oh. Eventually I'm going to have a cushion system that I'll be able to put all the ores into one of these boxes and it'll just work its way through. Hopefully. And then it'll go to its corresponding storage. Doesn't always get me the XP there. That one crushed. Yeah, it just seems a little bit of the time I get the XP. Okay, that's fine. That's going to be so slow. But, I mean, it's slow infinite lava to make constant infinite instant lava. So, yeah, it'll get there. It's working its way. I don't know if there's a way to make these things faster. Shipping 26, like it's 60. That's just storage. Okay, so it's as fast as. Let's see. Ripping. Yeah, so that's as fast as it can go. Okay. It hold 32 buckets. It's going to generate generate 60 yeah, just over half a bucket every tick. 20 ticks. Oh well. So while that's doing that, we need to make a. Oh, I need to put these ores away for the start. No. Oh, you. These all put away. Must be stuff doing something. I don't know why there's dust in here. I guess imagine these look something, so I'll just leave it as it is. Cool. That way that's good. Oh. Give me a sec. Check the bees. Okay, that's cool. Over here, yes. I don't know why, but Budge seems to not want to put them over here. Like the wall at the floor. Put all that in there. Ancient comb. Okay, that's there. Oh, in there. Come on, through the door. These boots are a blessing and a curse. So, while that works away, we need to plan out the Cobble Gen farm over here. Oh, shapeless. Large tunnel. Okay. Nope, that's done. Iron next. Working? Yeah. So iron will go point there. How much XP does one of these get us? Huh. Not too bad, I guess. Fuck all them. Cool. That can work its way through. Oh, we've got a lot of copper for it to get through as well. Now, I'm keeping these resources down here. This is where I got them. This is where they'll stay, type of deal. There's a diamond ore from somewhere. Not too sure where. This. Can't set that off until this is done. I'm gonna put a tinted glass around that as well, and on the open side, on the inside too. I need. Oh, that's something else we need to work on. So cobble gen farm and making the speed wheel thing to upgrade the speed of all this, which will go right here. And I'll be able to put that like here, so I can still see how much is linked. But I might move this connection. Oh, I can't. I was going to hike it over here to see if that's where all the power would come this way. For some reason, I don't know if it's because there's too many of these windmills, or if there's only so many you can link together. But yeah, kind of strange. I mean, if needs be, I can just work with two separate links. It's all good. So, fine. This. Here. Lock this first. Uh, oh, it already had another upgrade on it. Okay, that works. Okay. So that's been filled up, and then eventually dirt diggers spawn somewhere cool. The farm that I'll squeeze in here somehow will eventually funnel into this. Okay. So nicely. Okay, so we need. Hmm. How many drills did I make? Oh, these shiny things means I've perfected them. I've used as much XP as I can into them. And the XP I'm still working on the bracelet. Don't think you can upgrade these past upgrade gloves. Isn't max leveled yet. 505 player experience levels. I can try and re-roll it to get perfected value. That's handy. Oh, force ability, it's already maxed. Okay, I just need to max the actual level of it. Oh, cool. Right. Don't need these. Helmet back on. Then, right, I guess I'm at 25, so I can have 5 rows. 5. Yeah. Building over here, so I might as well take this here too. Put it there. Okay, so I'm going to need backer block filled with then water, going from top to bottom. Some sources across the top running down. Then a soft block that I can easily mine out. Then the lava. Then the drills. I think. Never made one of these this way before. Bear with me. Um, Soft blocks we use netherrack. And just use the water that's upstairs currently. Buckets. You technically only need 2, right? Oh, too late. Let me in. You. Okay. So, put the water. Take some blocks to stop the rest. Travel back to where it should be. Take a sweet time to get through there, but we'll get it. We'll get it. So, if this is just going to be water, soft block, lava, would put water, lava. Oh, good idea. Hey, Alpha, how we doing? good, just tired. Ah, I see. Sorry, I'm just looking at the Cobble gen. This one's by Triobian. I think I'm saying their name right.
Hello, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I wanted to showcase off this new Cobble generator that I'll be going with. This isn't my design. This was originally made by a Discord user named Cyvac.
So, credit to Cyvac. Even Triobian's giving him credit. Good.
I borrowed his design and changed it up a little bit to suit my preferences better. I have made 3 basic models, a small, a medium, and a large. The small one can handle up to about 36,000 cobble an hour. This medium one can handle about 144,000 cobble an hour, and this
You know what? So I'm not just sat here watching it by myself. My only off day was yesterday, and I'm not off till next week, so I'm still. Ooh. Ah, it's not going too bad. Not going too bad at all. That way. Hey, now you can see what I'm looking at.
This large one can do about 324,000 cobble an hour.
Yeah.
So these are completely adjustable. You can just remove or add pumps as you need. Of course, you will need the appropriate storage for it. You can use anything that you want, but I'm using item vaults because I find those easiest to work with. So going forward, this is going to be the cobble generator that I use for my videos, and so anytime I reference a cobblestone generator, this is the one that I will be using as my reference point. Now then, to explain how it works. The basic principle is as follows. These 3 tanks here provide lava for these 3 mechanical pumps, and as you can see, the pumps themselves are flooded with water. The mechanics back here is a little bit more complex. So the way I have it set up is I have 2 sets of gantry shafts, like so. They are mirrors of each other, so one is going that way and one is going that way. These 2 gantry shafts will follow along each of the pathways here, and as you can see, they're glued together. So because there can only be one contraption that a block is able to be part of at a time, this gantry shaft will be part of this gantry when it goes this way. When it hits a limit, it turns back into a block, which then this gantry starts moving this way, bringing this one along with it. If you didn't quite understand that, don't worry, neither did I the first time I took a look at this. Just
glad I'm not the only one confused.
Shortly.
Okay.
The rest of the contraption, we have the barrel here to store the cobblestone that is generated. And we
Okay.
have a brass funnel that is glued to the rest of this contraption here. This brass funnel will deposit the cobblestone into this andesite funnel as well as this one when the machine starts running. On the front side, we have the trapdoors as well as these andesite funnels glued to these linear chassis. So, when you apply power to that clutch right there, the machine will go back and forth like so. During the time that it is going back and forth, the water here will meet with the lava particles that is being pumped out by the mechanical pumps, creating the cobblestone. And upon reaching the end of its destination with the gantry shaft, the trapdoors will become solid blocks again, breaking the cobble. So if you just let this run forever, obviously the item vault is going to fill up pretty quick. So what I've...
That's kind of mental. See if we can find a better one. Create simple cobble farm. Okay, let my dumbass brain be actually able to build it and understand it for the most part.
Hello my fellow Minecrafters and welcome to a quick tutorial on how you can make a really basic cobblestone generator for your Minecraft world, assuming that is, you are using the Create 3.0 mod. So this is the farm we're going to be making today. As you can see, it's nice and compact, it fits into a 10x4 area, it's self-powering.
10x4, one sec. Balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How is that only 8? 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't we dig out 3x3 there, and then a little bit? This is 10 by 9. At 10 by 40. Cool. And oh, make this pretty later, I guess. The channel I'm watching this tutorial from is Tyra Law. Okay. That's 10, it's definitely 4D. Okay, so.
Using the water wheels, it's sped up just a little bit using the large cogwheel onto small, nothing too complicated, and it uses early game materials, so you'll be able to set this up nice and quickly after you start your world. But first of all, let's take a look at what we're going to need.
Okay, that I've got water wheels, I've got 3 drills, that. We need some stairs, some trapdoors, and a chest. Okay. Let me get them together. I've got one water wheel here. That's. Oh no. Got large water wheels. What type's she got? See if she's telling me out loud.
We're going to need 1 large cogwheel, 6 small ones, 2 water wheels.
She just says water wheels. She doesn't say large. Okay. I'll make another normal water wheel. What? No, what am I doing? If that's for power, I can just tap into this. That's fine. My dumbass.
3 mechanical drills, 1 belt, 1 andesite funnel, 4 shafts, 3 stairs of anything. Doesn't have to be the dolomite that I'm using. You could just use cobble if you wanted to. A chest to collect your cobble in, 3 trapdoors, and some form of building blocks, and also a source of water and at least 1 lava bucket. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is place down your building blocks, 4 of them in a row, just as you can see there.
There's going to be a lot of me tab swapping here. I can see that, man. Okay, so she wants 4 blocks. We're just going to use cobble so I can tell the distinction between these and the place and later. 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Whether I need to move these or not will be a different one.
On to the first and last. Place down shafts.
Come out of here. So, might as well have everything on me, right? Wrong bag. So she said we need 4 of them. Belt. Water wheel. We'll have to make more. Cogs. Where's the small one? Small cogs. I'll have to make some more of them. So I need more shaft. That's fine. These. Them. No, we could use cobble deep slate as the brick. I think it's being superheated because of the lava. Crafting table over here. Up the stairs. Oh, one sec. This is done with the Okay.
And then connect the belt between the two.
I was expecting as much, but just to be sure. Oh, there's create the stuff you need, you dipstick. We need wood. For some reason, I don't have any in that backpack. Okay. Where are you? That one. Planks. I think that's everything that you needed. Oh. Me. Then we make that there. Cool. What's
2.
next?
To do this, simply right-click on the shaft. You'll see the coloured line flows between them, and it shows it's red. If it can't go there, there's no shaft there, so it won't go there. If it goes to green, then it is good. Right-click again, and the belt will connect between the two. Now you're going to...
By the way, Tyra, I'm actually super glad that you're telling me how to do it, because normally I wouldn't.
I want to add an extra shaft in just here. It might seem a little bit superfluous to begin with, but it does have a good reason.
Okay, so on the third one in here, like that. Okay.
And we'll get to that a little bit later on once we start putting the cogs on the back. Next, you're going to want to place your mechanical drills. 1, 2, 3. And then you can wall them off on this side. Place down...
Go. Place that one, that one, and that one. I'm hoping like this is kind of. Oh, that's where it needs to go. What the? Did I just fall off? It's a stupid thing. Barnes, everybody. We'll have to check on this in a second to get a copper bump there. Oh, no, there we go. That goes right there. No, that can automatically do it while we're doing this. Okay, so
to place your mechanical drills. 1, 2, 3. And then you can wall them off on this side.
she brings it forward like that. Okay.
Place down another couple of blocks just here. That's where your chest is going to go. And you can just place a block there just for sort of the looks of things. So we'll fetch a chest. We'll pop that down. And then to that you can connect an andesite funnel. It doesn't need
chest there, but my brains will be dangerous, people. Not even lying. That's what we use without block. That's fine. Yes. Then we've got bigger chests thinking about. Why is that on this wall? I thought that was on here. Never mind, I'll sort that later. You sort this entire storage room out anyway. Where are they? Copper, we've got iron. There's basic copper to upgrade. No, the oh, is there a stack upgrade? No, because that one was empty. Uh, this is just in case of backlogs. Okay, so chest upgrade, upgrade. That. Awesome. Okay, so now it'll be able to hold 4 stacks in one slot. Plenty of room for that. Awesome.
Need to be a brass funnel and a side is absolutely fine, or the cobble is just going to be able to flow into there and you'll be able to collect it. Next, place one of your building blocks to the side and then add in 3 stairs facing towards you so that they line up with the drills behind. These are going to get waterlogged and they're what's going to create the cobble behind where the drills are, because we're going to have some lava above. So
Okay, so this is where the stairs come into play.
they need to be in line with your drills. Before we get to that though, we will install the water wheel. Not that one. So what we'll do is we'll just bring out a block there and a block just there.
Depending on how big this is, I might be able to make 4 little ones. Anyway, so I didn't want to go past that point there. One there.
And on either side. So we're going to put the water wheels in between these 2 blocks. So if you can see, we're all in a line. These two building blocks have come from... So if you can see, we're all in a line. So we're going to put the water wheels in between these two blocks. So if you can see...
Cool.
See, we're all in a line. These two building blocks have come from the same line as our stairs. Wheels behind. And then we're just one block away from the drills. Now, water wheels work best when water is able to flow right the way around them. So we want it to be starting from the top, flowing down the edge, and then going back underneath them. That's how you're going to get the most power out of your wheels, which is easily done. Just bring your blocks forwards a little bit. We'll pop it back on as well, and block it in just so that it can't flow away. And then we'll place our water up.
Okay, I see what you're doing. So, back, can't overflow, can't overflow. That goes down there. Cool. Water wheels powered.
At the top. Go fetch a bucket. So we pop water down there and there. The water is flowing out from the source, around, and then going back underneath the wheel as well. So we're getting the maximum force out of this wheel that we're capable of. Next thing you want to do is just remove this block here and then connect a large cogwheel onto the shaft that you can see there on the water wheel. Then we can remove these two blocks.
This is behind it. Okay, so then bucket's gone. Cog.
And we'll place a small cogwheel up at the top. And because we're going from large to small,
She broke that one, that one. I mean, that one's not spinning anywhere near the
we're going
speed
to be
of
doubling
theirs.
the speed that we get out of this. You can just add small wheels all the way across. So if we move them, we can go doop, 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 doop. But then if we come around and have a look, drills really don't move very fast when you're doing that. It's better if you can increase their speed just slightly. Remove them. Much I didn't really need to move them. Then we'll place another block just here so that we can connect the small ones.
Oh, I see why she's had to do that, because... There. They're all facing 3 different directions, or whatever.
And have another look, and you can see they are moving much faster. And this just means it's going to break the cobble quicker, so that you're going to have a slightly faster generation rate. But not so fast that you can end up with absolutely heaps and heaps and heaps of cobble that you're not going to know what to do with, or that you don't really want to have to turn into anything else. This is just going to be a nice system that slowly takes over. So if we go back round to the front though, one thing you will notice is that the belt isn't moving. So the drills are drilling, but the belt isn't going to be sweeping anything into the chest, which is no good, and that's why we've put this shaft here. So if we go back round to the back again, we can remove this block, and there is that shaft. That's the extra one that we...
Oh, there's that. Yeah, her drills were spinning a hell of a lot faster than this. Just saying. And I've done the same with the water wheels. Probably end up just, put a gearbox on there and run it through. That'll be fine. But we'll finish getting it all set up.
put in. Now you might be wondering, why aren't we using that shaft, considering it seems to be the most obvious? But if I
Cog's
connect up a
the
shaft to
wrong
that
way.
one and stick a cogwheel on it and go around, you will see the belt is moving the wrong way. This is going to be sweeping the items in that direction towards the wheels and not into the chest where we want them to go. And so that's why we've put in that extra shaft down at the bottom. Just take those ones off, pop in the new one.
No,
This is a
the right
nice,
way.
easy way to just make the belt go in the
Gotcha.
right direction. Of course, we're going to be needing to pop our stairs back. No use
Yep.
leaving it all open like this. And we're also going to need to go up the top and just seal it off at the top as well.
Oh, sealing it off the top. On it. On it. What's that too?
So we've left this three block hole, as you can see, and we are directly over the belt and also directly over the drills as well. Remembering that these 3 blocks are going to get waterlogged, and so this is where your lava's going to go. First of all, we'll sort out that little gap, just so that it looks a little bit prettier, but we're going to waterlog these blocks. And in order to keep things nice and neat when we do so, we will cover them over with trapdoors. So take a trapdoor out.
That's something I didn't actually grab, isn't it? Have a couple planks. Oh, there we go, planks there. Where's that? Full box I needed. Okay, so that's them waterlogged.
I'm going to need that. What we're going to do is simply waterlog, 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 and then pop trapdoors over each. Oh, go back. There we go, over each of them. Don't worry about the water swishing away any of your belts or anything. It's not like redstone, it doesn't get pushed away. In the create mod, water is just something that's there. It doesn't have any effect on any of the items. As you can see, you can even wall it in with shafts. Good old Minecraft physics.
Cool.
Anyway, now that we've placed our trapdoors down, we can just close them up so that you can't see the water. I think it just looks slightly prettier that way. We can see that our belts are working, so we are ready to install the lava.
Hey,
So
Badger.
we hop up the top here, grab our bucket,
One bucket.
and pop it there in the centre. So lava spreads to either direction as it flows, as you can see. And then in there, let's go down a little bit so we can see what's going on. The drills are breaking the cobble as it forms. It will fall down onto the belt. Don't worry about it all being on the same level. The items will just flow underneath these blocks. It's going to go in.
I guess that's the majority of the farm. Okay. So, that's where it's going. What's up, Badger? You just overslept? Just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. Oh, I need a bucket of lava. Sorry, little dude, you're gonna have to refinish that. It's slowly going. It is indeed slowly going. Okay. Right. Ah, what you, Mr. Badger? I need to get a gearbox. So that it spins. That's not going to spin the right way, is it? It's going to spin that way. Let's tie into here. It just spins the drills the other way. It doesn't matter. It's still spinning. Cool. And that's just going to keep getting this cobble. Awesome. So there's that done. Okay, so then I can have it coming out of the chest, coming down this way. Split that. Okay, I'm just gonna let that build up, build up. Right. That's it's replaced that. That is painfully slow. I mean, I should say it's got 10,000 blocks to build, and it looks like it's only on the first row. Yikes! That's gonna take quite some time. Let's see. So if that goes there, spark its way through. Obviously, I mean, I guess I can make this bigger and bigger, right? As long as that stays connected there, and these all get powered this way, I could literally build this entire thing. And even reverse it so the bell goes that way, and then I can move it directly here. So I could tie it to that first one there. Just have it get dropped off. Wait, could I? No, it's just gonna be Oh well, either way. So I need to find a way. If this gets moved, it's here. The weird thing is, she says 10 by 4. That's not 10 long. I couldn't quite understand it. I mean, the farm itself, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5. 5 by 4. I mean, technically 6, but it's there. But you can have another one coming this way. Yeah. I actually do that. Oh, no problem. right round the back of this one. As long as I can get that belt spinning that way. Let's see. Where's my box? Okay. Okay. Not that way. Then this isn't gonna work either. This is gonna. Mm. Ooh, idea. What? It's gotta be on the same plane. Okay. Put that there. That one. That there. Oh no, I would use that one then. Then here we go. That one. That there. Then this. Haha! Nice. Actually, I'm gonna use these ones because then they can just all go in there together. Come on. Get mango room. Oh, there you dingbat. That goes there, that goes there. And then this way, so then I need 3 stairs. 2 more stairs actually, but I'm going to make batches of 4. And then I need 3 more drills. And block that off there. Stairs. No, not wooden stairs. Oh, trapdoors, yes. No, just put them there. I'll go there. Get that water source. Okay, that. Just like that, we doubled our cobble supply. Nice. Okay. I'll probably eventually just trade that out for a storage drawer with upgrades and then things. Yeah. Okay, 2 super cobble farms. Really easy to make as well. Quite literally lives up to the title of easy. So could double it up again and have it pushed into a funnel and then down. But I don't think we're going to need that much going that quick, especially since we've got other means of getting all this sort of stuff. Now, the issue I'm having, apart from waiting for this, is we need to make a decision. Something or other. Oh. Let's create. Let's see. There it is. So it needs to go through 3 of these. It needs to do this 5 times. Oh wow. So small cog, big cog, iron nuggets. So I'm going to need 5, 5, and 5. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Okay. 3. And then 5 of them. And nuggets. Okay. But I need to make some more of these. How do I start the whole thing? Gold plate. Oh. Oh. God damn it. Why does it keep... Nothing wants to work today. But now it goes into use mode like I wanted it to. But now it's not gonna... I'm not even looking at that block, I'm looking at this one. Why is it not in place? Okay. This I could work with. We need to make another 2 deployers. No. 6. Helps me actually grab them instead of putting them away. Okay. So there. cog, big cog, iron nuggets. Now we need some tepos. Enough. Now, it's just gonna need gonna be gold plate, which is this one. In the wrong mode. Yeah. The only thing is, this goes 20% chance of failing as well. A cycle. Ta-da! Did it. Right. This is a brass case, which is, I believe, that one. Okay. So if I put that there, oh, is it going to be a cog? Oh no, it's got the little. Let's speed anything up. Does it have to have the spinny wheel? Hmm. Okay, now I've got to figure out how to make this work. Station speed. That's going to go clockwise, it's going to go anti-clockwise. Oh, you can use these to put the direction too. That's fine. But it's trying to figure out how it's going to work first. So, that was to get power from there to there. It's not going to really matter which one of these is plugged into, is it? see if I can get this. That goes there. Oh, that's too small. Yeah. Okay. Now that's. Okay. Okay. And then gearbox there. Okay. Now that's all working again. Cool. Now if I go to this. Oh yeah, pushing it at max speed. Uh, why is this? Oh, this is raw copper. How's raw copper made it through? Is it going that fast? It's skipping through the crusher. I see. Yes, thanks, Wheel. Break that there. And then we need to get the big one in. The freehand. So is it literally going that fast that normal copper can just straight through? Yeah. Okay. So going super duper fast for everything isn't the way. Kind of sad. I thought it stopped there. That's going to be the same for sand. I don't know why it did that. Huh. Seems I need to do this whole filtering thing. Maybe on a timer or something? Not too sure how to do that. this out later. How much cobble we got? That's gone good. It's gone good. And then that's just gonna like cobble all the way through too, isn't it? Seems the way this would work. Slow. Weird thing is, when it's slow like this, everything stacks up behind whatever's in there. When it's fast, for some reason, it just scoots right on through. I don't quite get why. You'd think it would follow the same concept. If I do it with stacks, is it just going to still fly through there, or...? No, it sits and waits. I don't get it. Anyway, I'll wait for all this to be done, and then I need to put the tunnels and the gates back in place. But we've got a position mechanism, which means I can probably speed up my little yard up top there. I'll have to wait for that to finish. So, cobble farms in, windmills done. For some reason, I still can't get them lengthy. Oh, they are. This has got plenty to do. So I can way. That one. I'll eventually have to get this from here to here, which probably means I'll have to rebuild all this, which is fine. There's access points to power all over here. That's fine. And then why did this stop? That's been stopped all this time. That's kind of annoying. That could have been much further along by now. Anywho, create's confusing. Until I can get my head around it, it is kind of crazy. So again, if I speed all that up, all the speed up, it's fine. It's grand. Then why does it not line up like this? I'll probably be able to make a better system where things get crushed and converted differently as well, because of this is how it was when I had thought I had to do it with the funnels of the tunnels. Be able to make this a bit more compact. Bring it so it's over here so that I can get this going to there directly. That's the whole bag. Yes. You go have a look at the machine over here. These are all the drops that we've been getting. Holy crap, we've got redstone. It's been on for a while? No. See how bad this lags us out. Hey, Dan! Plenty of mobs getting absolutely unalive. Guardians seem to struggle around for a bit, though. Huh. Done? Okay. The Vengeance Spirit now. Nice. I'd say safe to say how much stuff this gets quite nicely, huh? Need loads of these. These nature red hearts. What I'm looking for is not there either. Strange. Okay. So I'm looking for something to do while my brain can like then process what's going on over there. What's this? Bronze stuff. Oh, diamond plates. Didn't know you could make diamond plates. Interesting. Okay. Uh, what to do? What have you been up to, Dan? I need that lava thing to fill. If I remember correctly. Oh no, that one. Yeah, this area is force loaded. Oh, it might actually not be force loaded where the lava pit is. Oh no, it is. It is. That's good. I don't know how he does it anyway. Been playing loads of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the Switch. Nice. What's your team looking like so far? Sorry. I love how you can't see the windows here because the class is a contraction. I also need to fill these gaps in. I just left me. How very kind of him. I don't know what is built here. Takes so long. Look at my AFK on here a lot. So, as that's doing that. Oh, I need to swap bags out. Hey, welcome back. Let's go get some bits and pieces. So I want to start collecting things for an area I'm planning on building in a few, starting on in a few streams. is this place. So, hi chicken. So, this is where we are. I've cleared a fair few trees here just for now. In relevance to our starter base, starter base is over here. And we are basically southwest of it. What's this? Tower there. This direction. I don't have a look what that is. No, it's one of them. There's spiders above us. I was able to get some of the pointers done. That's good. Okay. Oh, we've seen these before. This entrance is full of traps. I know that much. There's just the bannisters around here. Oh, no, there is doors. Little rooms and stuff. Okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Why didn't it trigger? That's where the bad bads are. Oh, they're coming up. No, maybe not. Hit the concrete. Come on then. What's the book got to say? Plus was once run by a fair and powerful queen who ruled with justice and fairness throughout her land. Now with tyrannical rulers to go over her land and imprison me. What chamber? And monsters came in. Oh, that was a throne? Whoops. Not anymore. What have we got here? This is on the redstone to make it happen. Yep. Just treasure and adventure await. I mean, it's just one room that ends up having monsters in it. Surrounded by obsidian. I'll take all them. Thank you very much. I'm guessing there's a spider spawn in here somewhere. There's all the spider eyes we needed ages ago. It just literally leads into a big loop. That's boring. Crappy adventure that was, huh? Um, expecting TNT to go off there. Nothing behind that door. Okay. Character was eaten. Spider stuff. Oh, Jesus. Actually, don't have a sword to get rid of all that. Okay. Way up. There is a room here. That's two. Oh, found another book. I'm guessing this is where he came and died. Okay. I'll be getting rid of this off camera. Break all of its blocks. And such. Okay. Spiders are still in there though. That's fine. Why break? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. There it is. Hook. So eventually, in time, and in fragments and bits and pieces, I will be making a kingdom here. Eventually, Badger's got the evil looking one. I've got the holy looking one, which is going to be an interesting way of getting things worked. And so my base will be here. Badgers will be over there. Geez, the aggro range on that was crazy. And yeah, basically the main base storage room is essentially just a beginning hub. It's going to be a long term thing. Hence why we're trying to get power here, trying to get the farms with the mob grinder. That's all situated, so we can eventually get all the resources we need. So, you bones, bone blocks, bone meal, and things like that. Concrete, redstone, gunpowder, and stuff. I was hoping there would be a way to get sand from mobs like the husks, but I think that is a completely altered recipe. Like someone's tweaked it for husks to drop sand, or it's just outdated information. But I believe we can get sand from essence, so that'll be good. So we'll have ways of being able to make glass and sandstone and red sand, all that kind of stuff. Oh, I guess it will be thy kingdom come. Oh, in a very, very, very long time. Yes. I'm still yet to plan most of it out. Just like to get a rough idea, all them kind of things. But I have got a sort of idea. Obviously, it's why we're getting all these essences here for resources and stuff. And this is going to play a really big part in the right essence, especially for Badger's side of things. And upgrades and all that thing. Because thanks to us growing this, we've now got netherite upgrades on pretty much all of these boxes, apart from things that we don't really need monstrous amounts of. And it's slowly working up, but crappy little barn's doing for now. I might redesign this whole building if I'm honest. It's not how I expected it to be. But it'll get there. It will get there. I don't think this was loaded at all while we were gone. Not a bit. It's got another night. Well, it's got 19 and a bit levels to go. It's taking its time. I'll probably give it a helping hand in a bit. But everyone, I'm going to jump off and go get some food and all that good stuff. But we're going to go raid Mr. Badger. He's doing. Please tell me I've spelled that right. I'm just going to copy paste it. That's fine. So push that through. There we go. It's working. But yes, I will be with him momentarily as well after I've eaten and all that good stuff. But for now, everyone, please stay safe, stay awesome, kick your day in the ass, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, peeps.